welcome to all of our Partakers mentors, our Partakers programmers, also our Brandeis Educational Justice Initiative programmers, and our facilitators and students in the room. Thank you for being here to celebrate the wonderful community and accomplishments of every one of our students in the room. And I also want to say thank you to the students in the room who've done some incredible work and have taught with us alongside of us and supported each other throughout this process. I want to take a moment to especially thank Arthur, our fearless leader in the room, who's been a great resource to us all. I also want to thank the facilitators who've worked really hard to show up and work with each other and collaborate on content. And then lastly, but not least, definitely our PEP TAs, Thomas and Tammy. Can you give a wave? So they've been a tremendous help on building curriculum and supporting us throughout the process and making sure that we are aware of and thinking about your needs throughout this process. And, you know, one of the things that they do as teaching assistants throughout the program is they themselves are graduates of the program. So that is an opportunity that you all can have as our PEP alum. So even though we're ending our time together, which is really sad, I want you to know that it doesn't end tonight. You are now part of a very special group called our PEP Alumni Network, which means that you can serve as a teaching assistant in future iterations of our cohort. You can stay connected to us by coming to speak in our programs or classrooms. You can stay connected to us by emailing us. We are still a resource and support for you. So if there's anything that you need assistance with or any of the topics that we've covered that you want to learn more about or want additional resources for, please use that PEP email that we've provided to you. You're a part of our family now as the 6th cohort. So we're really excited to have you as part of that. So with that, I think I'm going to open the floor to Kevin.
Hello, everybody. I wasn't expecting this many people, so I wrote something down, but I'm gonna just toss it and I'm gonna just speak from the heart because I think it's, you know, I think it's better that way. But basically, if everybody don't know me, my name is Kevin, and basically, I'm originally from Philadelphia. Got caught up with some things here, struggled a little bit. Been incarcerated since 2017. Got out. And I'll tell you, I have never seen a program like this before in my life. I've been through a lot of programs, and I have never been in a program where the executive director is always on the screen with us. And I really believe that speaks volumes. When you have a leader like that, that's able to sit there and conversate and that's open, has this, you know, you can call him and he doesn't, you know, send you straight to voicemail. I think that for me, that spoke volumes. This program for the last 12 weeks was simply amazing. Not only was I able to meet different people, I was able to understand different personalities and understand where people struggles came in. It definitely opened up my eyes to a lot of things to get things done right now while I'm only 41 and not to be doing many years, because between all of us, we almost got close to 300 years in this world. Just listening to other people was a learning process. There are things that I've heard that I don't think I could have ever came from. And most of my peers that's in here are the strongest people that I know. You got people that was life sentence, their life sentence got overturned. People, you got a mother that did 30 years that was able to come out, a guy that did 48 years that thought he was never gonna to see the light again, but he's out here. It's everybody in this class is an inspiration, from the students all the way to the teachers. And it just really humbled me and it helped me a whole lot. And the next thing I want to say is about the mentors. let me tell you, it's not a lot of people that really understands me, but I had two great mentors, and Sandy and Steve. That was amazing. Um, they done something for me that I wasn't expecting. And it hasn't been done in a long time, especially for my birthday. I haven't celebrated any holiday in a long time. And for them to think about me like that, it really touched me. They've been truly amazing, very understanding. I couldn't have asked for any better mentors than them too. I mean, they are the best. They really are. And I have enjoyed every week talking to them. And I like it because they are themselves. They don't pretend to be other people. They are themselves. I've learned a whole lot from Sandy and Steve, and they helped me out through the process. And not trying to make this speech too long, but in general, I want to say that I changed a whole lot since being here for 12 weeks. I was another person coming into this. I really truly was. And today, you know, getting to know my peers, getting to know different students, people helping me out on their time, it really helped me out a lot. And I would definitely recommend this program to anybody. I'm going all the way to Philadelphia and I'm telling them about this program. I'm sorry. I'm really going to, because I have to tell people that it basically helped save my life. I mean, I think if I wasn't in here, I probably wouldn't have been back in jail. And for those that reached out to me, Arthur, David, everybody, that helped me out, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate this program, and I think that it should always continue. And if I had to ask anybody anything, as far as staff, people, and executive director, just to keep being understanding of people that's incarcerated, coming out, trying to live a life, because I'm surrounded by a group of men and women that are trying to do something with their life. They did not give up. They did not give up. They fought through it. They're out here, and they could have chose anything else in life, but they chose to be involved with Partakers. And I really appreciate you guys. And I just want to thank y'all for accepting me in the program. And thank you so much.
Kevin, we just want to say thank you for using your voice to speak about the impact that this space has had on you. And I just want to speak a little bit to the impact that you've had in our space, which is you've always been such a amazing contributor, and you've a lot of times brought the energy to the room, and a lot of sports just sort of crap talking, which I love. And we really appreciate you and the effort and energy that you've put here, and you're doing it still in the last day by sharing your story. So thank you for that.
Yeah, you are welcome. You are definitely welcome.
Okay, we're gonna move to our next speaker. I know it's Angie, so if you want to go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I would just like to thank all of you for giving me this opportunity to share this great experience with all of you all. I've gotten to know so many people through this program, people that are going to be in my life for the rest of my life. I can honestly say that. Some people I knew before I logged on, some people I didn't, but the people that I didn't know, now that I do know, I am very grateful that you're a part of my life now. And the reason why I say that you're a part of my life is because we will keep in touch. We're all going to cross paths with each other and be in the same places with each other. All of us have different stories, but at the end of the day, all of us are one and the same. We've had trauma, we've had heartache, we've had pain, we've had ups, we've had downs, but through it all, we all still managed to stick together. We all managed to come out on top through everything that we've been through. And I just want to say, God bless all of you all. And I'm thankful and grateful to the partakers, my partakers, which I have 6. And I am very thankful and grateful to Barbara, Miriam, Denise, Tatiana, Lauren, and Carol. I'm thankful and grateful to them. I got my partakers when I was in Framingham. So I've had my partakers for 5 years now. And I'm so grateful for them. They went through everything with me. Everything that I went through, they went through the process with me. The good, the bad, the indifferent. They stuck it out with me. And for them, I will be forever grateful. Arthur, you know, me and you's always going to be me and you, no matter what. I thank you for this opportunity. You are a good guy. Thank you for opening this program up for us to be able to join. God bless everyone and thank you.
Thank you so much, Ange. I'm not going to take up too much space, but you've been such a light in this space with us. So we're so grateful to have you and to have you share all your experience with us every week. I'm going to pass it to our last speaker. All right, Niurka, you're next.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to speak tonight, and definitely want to just say thank you for everyone who's in the room. This is a really special moment, I think, for a lot of us, particularly because this program has been it's been incredible in the sense that it's given me a different perspective and hope. So I want to talk a little bit about perspectives. The first thing, when I first came into the program, I had a lot of doubts about, just me and my life and reentering society after having committed a crime and, paying my dues. This program clarified for me a lot of the questions that I had around, Corey and, what do I do? How do I find a job? How do I present myself? That was one of the biggest things I get. Arthur, thank you so much. God bless your heart. You said, don't lead with that. You have to lead with yourself. And so one of the things that I've gotten is a ton of confidence because of, our conversations here in the PEP meetings. I say hope because, again, I had, I was really, really downtrodden when I first joined the program. And I was really thinking to myself, like, really down, like there's no opportunities for me. But the fact that we were able to meet every week, I think, and have just a safe place to talk and be able to have some real discussions around topics that are really, really important, made a huge difference in my overall experience and just being able to cope with what I'm going through. So I definitely want to just say thank you. My mentors, Patrice and Audrey, are amazing. I talk to them every single Tuesday at 5:30, and sometimes on other times. They've been very, very helpful and like essential in just helping me get by some days. And I say that because it's not always easy, you know what I mean, guys? Like depression, stress, and the reality of life is very real. So one of the things that I appreciate the most about my mentors is that they're always there no matter what. I know I can pick up the phone and call them and be able to get a good word from them. So I'm genuinely grateful and appreciative for that. The program overall itself is just very, very helpful. So I would recommend it to anyone who is, newly reentering society. And definitely, I'm very, very happy that I was selected to be able to be a part of it. Thank you so much. I hope that, the program continues to get funded. And if you guys need me for anything, you have me. Definitely want to just say thank you for allowing me to participate. It was an excellent experience.
Thank you so much. I think you really spoke to something that I wanted to talk about that you all brought here, which is a sense of community and just sort of watching you all share your own knowledge and experience with one another and sort of building a network amongst yourselves has been a really, really powerful thing to witness. So I hope that you keep it going after this workshop series ends. And remember that you can definitely reach out to us as well to keep that community going. Like we're a part of this alumni together now. So I want to move on so that we can get to our certificates. So Liz is going to announce each of our awardees. I'll just kind of like tell you how it will work, so it might make a little sense. I'm going to share my screen with you. And one at a time, we're gonna put up the certificates and just take a moment to celebrate each person. So I encourage everyone to take yourself off mute. It's a little strange in Zoom. Normally we'd be applauding. So take yourself off mute, shout, say whatever you want, give real live applause if you'd like to.
First, we would like to
Angela.
congratulate Angelia.
All right.
Congratulations.
Okay.
All right.
I feel proud.
Congratulations to Niurka.
Yeah.
Good job.
Here we go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So proud of you, girl.
Yay.
Yvonne on completing the
Okay.
Fun.
Thank you.
Let's
Right.
go.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Slowly came out her shell.
Congratulations to
Hi,
Shanita.
Janita. Hi.
Ah,
Yeah, Shanita. That's right, Mom.
That's right. That's my baby girl.
To Kashina.
Kashina's our resource queen.
Yes.
The best.
To Regina.
Today's Regina's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Regina.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Didn't know that.
To Kevin on
Hi,
completing
Kev.
the program.
Go Eagles, go Eagles.
Kevin.
Philly this
Yeah.
week. Thank
Go
you.
Eagles.
Eagles for a day.
Can't even believe that.
Congratulations to Robert on finishing the
Robert.
program.
Rob,
Hey.
Rob, way to go, Rob.
Congratulations to
Hi,
David.
David.
Go,
Right.
David.
David, wake up.
David Baxter.
Congratulations
Oh,
to
Valerie.
Valerie.
I would like to thank
Hey,
my mother.
Valerie.
Hi, Val. Yes.
Congratulations to Mac on completing the
David.
program.
Where is
Hi,
Max?
Max.
Yeah, Mac.
Said he was coming.
Yeah.
Congrats to everyone.
Nice.
Amazing.
Thank you,
Can we
guys.
get a round of applause for everybody?
Guys, good job.
We did it, guys.
Yes.
It's so nice to see everybody in this space, and I'm just really grateful to everybody in this room, many of whom I've had a chance to speak with. Many of the mentors I'm meeting for the very first time. So thank you all for supporting your mentees. And I just want to also say, I'm always looking for ways to expand PEP, make PEP even better, do new things with PEP, and your feedback is so important to me as I think about ways to do that, and to involve you as well. There are a few students, Tammy's one of them, for example. Where's Tammy? I can't see her on my, oh, there you are. Hey, Tammy, who, you know, I feel like I've had a relationship with for Tammy, a year now. We've been in contact, and it's so wonderful to keep that relationship going, keep this community going. And you know, Jessi said, we're here for you for anything you might need, but even if you just want to talk or present a new idea or share a poem, or there's a space for you to do that with BEJI, with PEP, with this community that we've created. And we have a newsletter with BEJI, and it's always wonderful to include, you know, comments on how you're doing, or any reflections that you have or you'd like to share. So we just want to encourage you to stay in touch, keep the community going. And Arthur's a huge part of that. He's central. I think he is the hub of the wheel that connects us all. So Arthur, just again, kudos to you for bringing this whole thing together at the beginning and inviting us to be part of it. And we're really grateful for that.
Thanks so much, everybody. All of the mentors that are here, I'd like to say thank you for your support over the years. Stacey, Borden, I mean, couldn't do much of what we're doing without your participation and your support. And Roz, you know how I feel about the the work that you do, the students, and Jessica, how she's come forward with all of the graduate students to help, and the facilitators in the program. I want to say what's most important to me, and I swear to God, I didn't think this at first, but it is. It's the strength of the students that are in the program. We learn so much from you. I learn something every time that we have a cohort. I want to say the program gets stronger every time, but it gets stronger because of the students, because we learn from you guys. We learn what we should be doing, what we can do. We learn how to make the program better. And for me, that's been so important. And then the happy part about it is to see how everybody has grown and to see how your season opportunities and potentials. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I will always be here for every one of you, no matter what. You have my phone number. You can call any time of the night or day. I will help you with any situation, any resources that I have available to you. I will go out and try to find them and to help you solve a problem or any problem that you have. There are opportunities on the horizon. We look for employment opportunities as we grow the programs. We'll be reaching out to you, our program participants, to see if you're interested in to help us grow the programs and if we can find employment opportunities for you on different platforms and levels. So for me, being the creator of the program, one of the creators of the program, was one thing. It was so important to know that it was only partially created in the beginning. We needed your help to complete it and to make it like it is now. And this is our second cohort. So I don't know when you stop calling it a pilot program, but next year will be our it'd be our third year, right? Roz, that'll be our third.
It'll be our third year, 7th cohort in the spring.
Right. So we're going strong, but we will rely on what we learned from our mentors and from our students in helping us to make the program better and how to make it work for everybody. That to me is the most important thing. I will always give credit to the folks that have helped. So for me, everybody has my number. If you don't, I'll put it in the chat. Call me for anything. I don't care how small the problem is. I have resources and I can find a way to help you solve it. And I will keep trying until it is solved. I'll connect everybody. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for everything that you've done. It means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart. I love every one of you guys.
I'd just like to chime in and just say that I was in that first cohort when this program started, and you're now on the 7th one, and I've TA'd a couple of times. I think Kevin said it best. I just can't thank you guys enough. Coming out of prison is a difficult task, no matter if you have, a place to live or not, or if you're in a program or not. It's the mindset of getting back into society. It's a daunting task, and you guys have helped me more than you'll know, So thank you very much.
We love you, Tammy. Thank you so much. I want to take 1 second to welcome Mac, and I want to take a second to bring up his, if we could just take a minute to say congratulations to Mac also. He joined us a little late, but
We still love you, Mac.
Okay, Mac, we still love you.
Congrats, Mac.
We're waiting on you, Mac.
Congratulations.
Where's he at on the screen? I
You
gotta
at,
find
Mac?
him.
Mac, can you say hello so people can see you on the screen?
Oh, I see him.
Hey,
All
how y'all
right, yeah.
doing?
What's up, Mac?
Okay, now,
Where you at, big bro?
Down at the bottom.
So in the last 30 minutes of the session, we're just going to open the floor for any of our mentors, also other students in the room, anyone who hasn't had a chance to share or speak. If you want to take a minute, the floor is yours. Before we transition to that, I just want to say one more time, thank you so much to Tammy and Thomas. I know that we all work hard, and each one of our students works really hard to get to our sessions every week. Everyone has jobs, they have families, it's during dinner time. Some of them are commuting home from work and they still show up from the car, from the job. The dedication that it takes to be in this community is so commendable. And I want to say, Tammy and Thomas, from the bottom of my heart and everyone in the room, thank you for doing that and showing up every Monday night to our meetings, taking extra time out of your week to make sure that this is a good experience for everyone. So with that, I'm going to open the floor to anyone who wants to speak. Just feel free to unmute yourself, and the floor is yours.
So let me just say thank you. It was my pleasure. Listen, I love this group. This was an awesome group. I hope we get like 20 more like that. Again, I hope I'm able to be a part of at least 1 or 2 of them. But you guys were incredible. You guys had, probably more resources than we had, which is kind of crazy. But you all definitely helped us out tremendously. I grew in my second time through here. You know what I'm saying? I was not only a TA, I was still a participant as far as I'm concerned. So I got, a lot more out of it the second round. This is an incredible program. I encourage everybody to continue in the process. Anything that is worth having takes a little work, so keep pushing, don't give up. And proud of all of you who are out there working every day, out there putting the time in, being a part of great programs like this in the community and other things. Politically, activism, whatever you're doing out in the community, we appreciate you all. Again, even to those that don't have voices out here that are still behind the wall. So a lot of you all are doing some excellent work, working at youth facilities. David, shout out, hey. David, thank you for being an extra TA, and we appreciate that. You were undercover TA, you didn't know it, but you were undercover. So we appreciate you as well. And thanks to the mentors, you all are a blessing. We love you all. Don't ever think your work goes unappreciated by us. Again, you all don't have to do what you do, and to dedicate your time and your love and your wisdom to this process is awesome. So Jess, you did an awesome job. Kudos to Jess. Let's give Jess a round of applause. She was doing her thing, even though militant at times, she still got the job done. You did an awesome job. So we appreciate you too, Jess. We give honor to who honor is due, and you definitely deserve some honor. And I'm out with that. And again, Arthur, thank you too for the work that you do. Kudos to you, and you're continuing in this process, which is not easy. So continue to do what you do, bro. I'm so inspired by you, so blessed by you. Not only am I on this line, on this portion with you, but we did time back in the day. So it's an honor to see where you've come from and what you're doing today. And I'm inspired by that. And I'm out with that.
Thank you.
Hi,
I appreciate it.
it's Kay. I just want to say, give an extra thank you to Arthur and all the mentors, because I had met each one of you as working at New Beginnings, and also helping the women to meet with you all. And I met with you all on the Zoom. So thank you for allowing me to gain new friends, my mentors. I feel like I have the best mentors around. No shade, Maxine and Sarah. I've learned so much from them. They've taught me so much in this short period of time. I am forever grateful, and I'm just honored that you all allowed me to join this program, because you could have easily said, no, you work for New Beginnings, you're on the other side. So thank you so much. Thank you, Arthur, you're amazing. Thank you, all the Brandeis students, for just taking the time out and guiding us, and being real resourceful and helping everyone out. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Yay, Kashina.
Robert, could I say a couple? Arthur, thank you for inviting me into this. As you know, I've been in prison 48 years, and I've never seen a program like this. This is truly fantastic. The mentors, please, you dedicate your time just caring about people that you don't know yet. And then when you get to know them, you're helping. You don't know what that does to my heart, and truthfully, it's an emotional thing to see people just care about other people. So I would just like to thank everybody. Tammy, I'm sorry. I really thought all the help you gave me a couple of times. So I was thinking you were a participant and not, but thank you anyway, please.
I am a participant, and I'll always be a participant.
Yes.
I think Thomas said we may have been TAs, but you have taught me more than you know. It's a
But
great
I
program.
do appreciate this, and the mentors, Stan and Ray I had, they helped me. It just, it does it. It really brightens my heart and my life. So thank you all.
I wasn't trying to talk, but I have to say this. First things first is, Alpha, you're amazing. I'm so grateful I met you. Like, you're just an incredible human being. I just need to, you're just an incredible human being. And, you know, what you put in, all the times you come here and every time you call, you just move me. You move mountains. And I'm just so grateful for you. And the other thing I want to say to the mentors, man, I've been saying it for the past week. I don't know where you people came from, but I need to say thank you. Like, really, you show up at parole hearings, you show up at Framingham, you show up in spaces that we had no clue that you all have been doing the work for years, for decades. I've learned that of you. And I'm like, man, you all are some badass people. Like, excuse my language, but when you all showed up at Angie's hearing, I had no idea what you all did. And this is just, my heart is so full to know that as many years as I've been in and out of Framingham, to know that you all have been doing this work for decades. Fighting for parole rights, fighting for resources, fighting for prisoners' rights, showing up in spaces, showing up at parole hearings, showing up and visiting. And I'm sure that you all were told you can't even deal with us if you've been dealing with the prison, and you all still showed up at stuff. So, you know, kudos, not even kudos ain't even an exact word. Like, thank you for being there for us all these years, and the work and the passion that you all put in. And, you know, nobody, it's so funny that when we tried to open up New Beginnings Reentry Home, we had so much resistance from the community, but no resistance from you guys. That's pretty special.
There is something special about the word outreach. What Partakers does, what you do, Stacey, what Angie spoke about, she's going to do, she wants to do with the rest of, there is something special about that word. And the meaning of that word, it means a person realizes that they have a duty to answer to a higher calling. And they have a higher purpose, a set of gifts to say that they feel they have a moral duty to share with others. So TK, TPP, like I said, Stacey, Partakers, and community partners. It is my belief that all of you embody that meaning. And I'm proud to say I've worked with many of you, and I'm proud to say I know some of you. And those of you who are on here who may not have embarked on that journey yet, I encourage you to do so, because I'm a walking testament of this, and I promise you there is nothing more rewarding than giving yourself to others. This is why I do. I wake up every day invigorated. I get to change lives every day. I do not have a bad day. I have not had a bad, people think I'm crazy because I'm like, my director at Roku was like, why are you so, I said, because you have not overcome what I've overcome. You know what I mean? Because I don't lose the fact that I could easily be sitting in prison with 35 more years, the rest of my life. But through the grace of God, or higher power, whatever, the universe gave me a second chance. And I've dedicated the rest of my life to serving others. And for those of you who do want to get on this path, I look forward to not only cheering you on as I watch your careers morph, but also supporting them in any way that I can. I am also always an open book. You can call me anytime and I will support each and every one of you.
I'd like to say something as a mentor. You know, people have said tonight that we started out not knowing each other, and we've only spoken, you know, for 12 weeks for an hour each week. That's not that much. But what's amazing to me is that eventually souls touch souls. And sometimes it's a rough thing when that happens, but it's a real thing. And unless those real moments happen, change doesn't happen. Change is never easy. And that works for the mentor as well as the mentee. it's an encounter with another person at a deep level sometimes. And I'd also like to say how much Kevin told us how much he enjoyed and appreciated and valued the classes that he took. He really loved it, and he loved the homework, and he really was grateful for all of the folks at Brandeis and to Arthur for creating this program and supporting. We needed support at times, and Arthur and the other people that are running the program were absolutely important to that outcome of success. So I really deeply thank you. I know Steve does too. And we thank Kevin for giving us this opportunity to encounter you on a deep level, Kevin. And we wish you all the best. We're hoping we're not saying goodbye, but for now, I'll say thank you.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. So welcome.
I'd like to say something as another mentor. This is the amazing thing about this group is that everyone on this call feels blessed to have met other people in this program. Whatever we came in with our role, we all feel incredibly lucky, blessed to know everyone else who's here. We all have our individual relationships, and it's fantastic that everyone thinks they have the best mentors or the best mentees. Ellen and I definitely have the best mentee though, in Yvonne. We are, yeah, I don't know. So, I'll speak from my side, but just, we have been blessed to have a year and a half with Yvonne, second cohort and now sixth cohort. So this is fantastic that we've come back together and we're still together. And as Yvonne says, like, you guys are going to be in my life forever. So, like, get used to it. And it's awesome. The resilience that I see in Yvonne, and I think that, is symptomatic of everyone. The resilience that everyone brings is inspiring. And Yvonne, your smile, your hard work, you're an incredible person that I am just blessed to have in my life. And I think it's so wonderful that everyone here is feeling that about someone or a few other people. And that's the beauty of this program. And thank you, Arthur, for bringing it into existence.
Yes.
I will say something. I think, as mentors, we're like, oh, we have it all figured out, but what we don't have it all figured out. We're all just people, and being able to connect with other people and watch all of you develop these relationships has been the greatest joy and the greatest gift. I think all of you are amazing, and I hope to be able to continue in this process. I had lost my path before coming to Partakers, so it changed my life in more ways than I could even describe. So thank you for the opportunity. I think all of you guys are wonderful, and I can't wait to hear about all of your endeavors and the amazing things you accomplish. Congratulations and best of luck.
I'm gonna have to echo Katie. It's been so amazing to know some of you really well, to know some of you through stories, to really feel those rich connections. And it's life-changing, and I can't imagine my life going in any other direction ever again.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing. David, my man. Wow, you really pop out with that neon rocket sweater, despite all the people in here. So first off, I love our team. Me, you, and Tim. I've learned so much, grown so much from our conversations over the course of this program. And from visiting you on your lunch breaks to having y'all ask me for the Zoom link literally every time, it's been nothing but joy from the beginning. So I don't think I have to repeat myself again, repeat what others have already said countless times, but David, you're a leader, and I know you'll continue to dedicate your talents and passion towards much needed work and for others. So stay committed, stay humble, keep striving for change and positivity, and don't settle for anything less. You can probably cut down on the Snickers though. Jokes aside, it's been an incredible few months, but also cheers to many more to come. So thank you and congratulations again to everyone in the program.
Thank you, Sam. And stop exposing my guilty pleasures.
I'm Barbara Shatkin, and I'm Angie Jefferson's mentor. And the mentoring group and I had the amazing opportunity of getting to know Angie when she was at MCI, and knew her for about 5 years. And then really, we're very, very lucky to be able to continue in this way and see her experience her freedom and sees every opportunity that comes her way, which is what she did when she was in prison. And I think we're all amazingly honored to be able to continue to know her and support her and learn from her. I think everybody is sort of speaking to how it's a two-way street, that we're all learning from one another, and that's certainly been very true for me. So I just wanted to say my profound respect and love for her has continued in getting to know her outside of MCI, and in seeing her incredible resilience and desire to learn things and do things and be an advocate and explore things and try things and work at things. It's just really quite wonderful. And I'm very in awe of your energy. So thank you for being there with us and allowing us to be with you on your journey.
Thank you so much.
I'm Maxine. I'm another mentor, and I praise this reentry program, the idea, the implementation of it, the mentor leaders, and Arthur and Jessi, all of the people. I just want you to know how exceptional this program is, that you have all of these kinds of programs, that you've thought it through, that you have the ability to be educated, to hear each other. I feel very excited to be part of something that is positive. The authentic voices that I'm hearing from mentors, from mentees, from the leaders, the authenticity, and it's nothing less than a soulful experience. So someone just used the word blessing. We are blessed to have each other, to know each other.
I want to say how thankful I am to all the students. I think just spending every Wednesday with you guys meant so much to me. And it's been said so many times before, but I've learned so much from you all, like, you know, just hearing about your life experiences, but also like my life experience has been short. And so I've just learned so much from you guys and gained so much knowledge from you. And I'm really thankful, and I'm so proud of you all. And thank you to Yvonne for direct messaging me and being so sweet and all the time. And I'm very proud. So that's all I want to say. I think I can speak for all the mentors, all the facilitators in that.
Thank you, Yana. Our facilitators are such a key to what we're doing here. So I wanted to make sure that they got to share something. Lastly, there's so many people to thank, but I also really want to take a moment to thank Rachel and Katie and Amy for all of the background support for me and our Brandeis team. I know you do so much more than that, but I want to say a personal thank you from us for the type of support and connection you've offered and the direction that you've offered for us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. That concludes our cohort, our fall cohort for the Partakers Empowerment Program.